Here we are in Fandom. My manager is late. It's fine. We love Aaron J. He is a light in the community. He has been inspiring me all day, sending me pictures curated from Maria's Facebook to keep me psyched about life. So I'm prepared as I'm going to get with that. So Jack, everyone belittles Jack. I don't feel a need to belittle Jack. He's suffered enough. He has the most. He literally got the most vanilla manager. So bring him on. Let's do this.
Ready?
Ready?
Great.
Let's play.
Hello there.
Welcome back to an exciting episode of Fandom Fights. Got a great singles match for you here today. We have John going up against John. Is Jack's real name John? Jack Maybe. Is often short for John. Do you think it's?
Yeah.
Jack, no, is your real name John? No, that's a no. Okay, Jack versus John. In an exciting singles match. Anna, you're on the desk with me. How do you feel about it?
I'm excited. I feel like it's been a little bit, but here I am. And excited for this one. It seems like it will be a good time.
It will be a good time. Better be at least. We'll start with round number one. Round number one is going to work like this. There's going to be 10 questions that are on with Fandom Fights. Each player is going to have 15 seconds to write down their answer. At the end of 15 seconds, we'll say pens down. At which point the players will reveal their answer and say it aloud. Each answer is worth 1 point apiece. Should any individual player get all 10 questions correct in round number one, they would receive a bonus question. Each player will have 3 repeats, 1 challenge for the entirety of the match. Players, any questions as we get to round number one?
I don't understand how I have a 500 record and Jack doesn't. And I'm playing it, but that's cool. Okay.
He's close.
No,
I'm close to 500. I think if I lose, I'm at 500. But
I thought you'd want the opportunity to roast Jack as everyone else does.
That is old hat. That's like a knock joke at this point. Roasting Jack. That's bullshit.
I guess so. And now I know better.
He saves that for Tuesdays at this point.
Anna,
hey,
what's the first question?
Your first question comes in the category of Fight Night. What is the name of the defender of Earthrealm and a god of thunder in 1995's Mortal Kombat?
Why'd you say that like a question mark? We watched this.
Because I forgot that in order to host a match, I would need to read, and it really caught me off.
You have so much time right now to pre-read all the ones you're gonna.
I do, but like that's no fun. Then I would know.
4, 3.
I like being
2,
surprised.
1. Pens down. We'll start with Jack.
I saw the first one a few months ago. Is it like Raiden or something?
And John.
Love that spelling. Raiden.
Yeah.
Spelling. Raiden is correct. Point apiece. Let's get to the second question in the category of James Bond. Which James Bond film features the villain Max Zorin?
Funny story, when you sent me these questions and I saw that the last question's answer was Raiden, I was very confused because I thought that was the beginning of like a category name, Raiden. And I was like, whoa, like what? How many chapters have I missed? Like there's a new category. And then I realized it was the answer.
We're Zorin flying. 5, 4,
what?
3. There's not a star in heaven that we can't reach. 1. Pens down. We'll start with John. Jack.
I'm a Bond villain. A View to a Kill.
And Jack.
A View to a Kill.
View to a Kill is correct. 2 points apiece. Anna, what's next?
Your next question comes in the category of Galaxy Quests. In The Empire Strikes Back, who carries C-3PO out of Cloud City onto the Millennium Falcon? Whoa, still not used to reading.
Normally that would be your fault, but Tim put the dash in C-3PO in a very weird spot.
Is it supposed to be C dash?
C-3PO, not C3PO. Like, not your fault.
Okay, that's good. Thank you.
5. But you not remembering Raiden when we just watched the movie, that's your fault. 1. Pens down. We'll start with John.
Chewbacca seems strong enough to do that.
And Jack.
I believe it is Chewbacca.
Chewbacca is correct. 3-3. Let's get to the next question in the category of horror icons. In Halloween 2018, podcasters Aaron and Dana visit the grave of which of Michael's family members? Need the relation. Oh, I'm sorry, Aaron.
Oh.
He'll be okay.
He'll be okay, I agree. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go to Jack.
Sister.
And John.
Yeah, she's dead. Sister.
Sister is correct. Still tied 4-4. Anna, what's next?
All right, your next question comes in the category of DC. Annette O'Toole plays which character in a Superman film?
Hey, remember how shitty that recent movie we saw was?
You're just like rage baiting at this point.
No, I'm just creating conversation.
It was not my favorite movie.
It sucked. But
I feel like I'm gonna get canceled if I say yes because everyone's.
You can have an opinion. 1. Pens down. We'll go to Jack because I messed it up last time.
It's Superman 3, but I can't remember her name. Is it Lana Lang?
And John.
That was my original guess. I erased it. I put Martha Kent.
Lana Lang is the correct answer. So Jack will take the first lead. It's 5-4.
Damn it.
The next question in the category of Law and Order. In Bad Boys, Ride or Die, Mike, Marcus, and Armando go to the home of whom after being branded as fugitives? Be the name of the character.
So, what do you think of the name Aquaman?
Oh, like as like a baby name?
Yeah.
Wouldn't choose it personally. But you are kind of giving your kid a fun life, I guess. 5, 4,
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go to John.
No idea. Vanessa.
And Jack.
I still haven't got to this movie. Couldn't think of it.
Vanessa is there. That's not her character's name, but Dorn is the correct answer.
Mm.
Dorn is
There's a Vanessa, really? That's sweet. All right.
Vanessa Hudgens plays a different character. That's what
okay.
I thought you were. But
I just picked Vanessa.
well, interesting. No more perfect rounds. 5-4. What is next, Anna?
Next is Epic Adventures. Who directed Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger Tides?
That's the strangest tide you've been on.
Pods.
They do get all melty and stick to clothes, so we don't use them anymore.
Yes, they have been
5,
admonished.
4,
No,
3,
I think of the word.
2.
Canceled from our
Definitely not admonished. 1. Pens down.
Canceled.
And we'll go to Jack.
Rob Marshall. This movie sucks.
And John.
That's probably right. I put Chris Columbus. I don't know.
Rob Marshall is correct. Jack will widen the lead at 6-4. Let's get to the next question in the category of YA. Which YA film ends with one of the main characters proposing marriage to another character?
You proposed marriage.
I didn't.
What?
Prove it. No.
Okay. You want this back?
No. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go to John.
Let's say it was Near Moon.
And Jack.
Eclipse.
Twilight New Moon.
Oh shit! Eat it,
Oh,
Jack!
shit. I was thinking of the wrong one.
Fuck you! I have no idea.
So,
That was
John,
a brain fart on my end.
John will hit that. Close the gap at 6-5. As we get to the penultimate question, Anna.
Why'd you have to give me the long one? All right, your penultimate question comes in the category of MCU. Let me take a deep breath. After being marked a fugitive in Captain America, the Winter Soldier, Steve goes and meets Natasha at what type of location? All right, it wasn't that long.
Yeah, they are both in shock at how short that question was.
And I realized I said shoulder instead of soldier, and we're just not going to talk about it.
That was like the same length as 3 other questions that have been asked this round.
That is literally, I had to zoom out so I could see this whole question.
Dramatic. We can get married still.
Hooray.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Go to Jack.
Hospital.
And John.
If that's right, I erased that too. I put graveyard.
Hospital.
That's 2 answers I erased. I can't believe it.
Jack regains his 2-point lead at 7-5 as we get to the final question, which will come in the category of Pixar. What is the name of Randall's machine in Monsters, Inc.?
If you were a monster, what color would you be?
Probably green. Probably be a green.
Basic.
Not like swamp kind of thing. Like somewhere between swamp thing and like Mike was asking.
Okay.
I'd be orange.
I could see that. I would, I don't
5,
know.
4,
I'd probably be like light blue,
3,
like aqua.
2, 1. Pens down. We'll go to John.
No idea. The Scream machine.
And Jack.
The Scream Extractor.
Scream Extractor is correct. So Jack will hit that and widen his lead. 8-5 is what I have coming out of round number 1. Is that what you have, Anna?
That is what I have, Nick.
Great. Then we'll get into round number 2. Here's how round number 2 is going to work. It's the wheel round. We have a wheel with 8 fandom categories on it, as well as spinners and opponent's choice. Each player will get a spin at the wheel. If they like, they spin the first time, they can keep it. If not, they can choose to spin again, but they will be forced to keep what they spin the second time. You'll get 5 questions in the chosen category, each worth 2 points apiece, unless you like check down to multiple choice. It'll only be worth 1, but be on the lookout as stealing is available in round number 2. Your categories on the wheel today are horror icons, MCU, Fight Night, Wizarding World, YA, DreamWorks, Disney Animation, and sci-fi icons. Jack, you are in the lead. Would you like to spin first or defer to John?
You had a good round 1. It depends whether you want to keep momentum or see what you have to do.
I like this wheel. Honestly, I kind of want to just keep momentum going. Let's just spin.
I'll always support that.
All right, Jack, this will be your first spin. And that's going to be DreamWorks. Would you like to keep it or spin again?
Well, that was almost disastrous. I don't hate this, but there's better on there for me. There's more that are better on there for me than there are that are worse.
All right, cool. Like you said, you're happy with the wheel.
Yep, let's spin it.
All right, this is your second spin. You have to keep what it lands on this time. And that's
We
going to be a
tempted fate.
choice.
Yeah.
We tempted fate on that.
Yeah, we tempted fate a little too much.
Aaron's here.
Hello, shalom.
Shalom.
All right. Can I see?
Yeah. Let Aaron see the cat. I don't
Yeah.
feel like giving him horror icons is necessarily a great play because like these are the only movies he's probably seen in horror.
Right. Yeah. No, he's seen like at least a few of these.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I think with you down 3 anyways, it's not a bad idea to keep that in the back pocket in case you hit it. There's maybe 1 or 2 steals from him. So
he was kind of like uncertain on Raiden, and like that's like a very easy question.
I was thinking Fight Night. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess we'll just go Fight Night.
Yeah, Jack's a pussy.
Yeah, it's true. He shouldn't fight. So
Sorry, I don't mean that, Jack.
One shot could kill him. So
I'm just kidding. Jack's the toughest guy.
Jack. Okay. Sorry, Ed, but from what I discerned from the conversation, I think you've been assigned Fight Night.
All right, let's do this.
Anna, would you like to read Jack his questions in the category of Fight Night?
I would love to. Jack, are you ready for your questions in the category of Fight Night?
Sure.
Let's do it. Your first question. Which Fight Night film features patrons in a bar watching a simulated fight on the television?
This sounds familiar. I'm going to go multiple, though, just to be sure.
All right, multiple choice options are A, Rocky 4, B, Karate Kid Part 3, C, Rocky Balboa, or D, Creed 3.
Rocky Balboa.
That is correct for 1 point. The original one man versus 100 gorillas. Okay, or whatever it is. Your second question. Who plays John Kreese in The Karate Kid?
Wonderful. Multiple choice.
Multiple choice options are A, Thomas Ian Griffith, B, Joshua Jackson, C, Emilio Estevez, and D, Martin Cove.
I'm not sure. I don't know the Karate Kid cast all that well, so I'm going to go B.
That is unfortunately incorrect. John, chance for a 1 point steal. Your options again are A, Thomas Ian Griffith, B, Joshua Jackson, C, Emilio Estevez, D, Martin Cove.
It's Martin Cove, but it's Emilio Estevez. You know Emilio Estevez.
Oh, I had no.
Yeah. Martin Cove. Martin Cove.
Sorry.
Martin Cove is correct for the 1 point.
You see how I support her and just guide her along?
I was going to tell her.
Anna, you dumb shit. You don't know Emilio Estevez? How many years we've been watching movies together? I thought you loved me.
I was going to tell her after. I just didn't want to.
It's fine. I got it.
Fair. All right. Jack, your next question. In Mortal Kombat 2021, during the final battles, who is sent to fight and successfully kills Raiko?
I feel like John knows this. I'm going to go multiple choice.
All right, multiple choice options are A, Sonya, B, Liu Kang, C, Jax, or D, Cole.
Liu Kang.
That is unfortunately incorrect. John, chance for the 1 point steal. Your options again are A, Sonya, B, Liu Kang, C, Jax, or D, Cole.
Jax.
That is correct for 1 point. Okay. Oh, gotta zoom out for that. Oh my goodness. Sorry, my computer's being weird. All right. Sorry, Jack, your penultimate question. In Creed, what training activity does Rocky have Donnie do, which he learned from Mickey? Only Donnie completes it much faster than Rocky did.
There's so many things that happen in those training montages. Fucking hell. Okay. Chasing chickens.
That is correct for 2 points. All right, and your final question. In Karate Kid 2010, what sport does Dre play in the park with other kids after first arriving to China?
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice options are A, soccer, B, dodgeball, C, basketball, or D, baseball.
Saw this movie when I was younger, so maybe I hit this. Let's go basketball.
That is correct for 1 point. And the end of your round.
I feel that's a racially charged question.
That'll bring us to the end of Jack's round 2. He gets to score up to 12 with the steals. John is at 7. Is that what you have, Anna?
That is what I have, Nick.
Great. Then we will bring back in the wheel and Aaron and John. Oh, can you guys see?
Where did it go?
We cannot see it.
Wow, Drop is on Peacock now.
Yeah,
It's a great date night movie right there.
Can you see it,
great.
Nick?
Oh, okay.
No, I can't.
Okay.
I guess I'll try refreshing, but all right, we're gonna get to John's spin at the wheel here. John, this is your first spin. That's gonna be Disney animation. Would you like to keep it or spin again?
That's not horrible for me. I mean, I've seen these movies.
Okay, you're down 5, so you need to get one of these for 2 points, and you can just get multiple choice the rest of the way to tie up. I know it's fast math. Or get 2 of these for 2. get one multiple choice, one wrong, he doesn't get the steal. You tie it up, or you can get all 4 of them for 2, and you'd be up.
I don't know. What do you think? Should I try to respin and go for it?
So how many slices on the wheel do you feel worse about?
What's on the wheel again? I'm sorry, Nick.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'll tell you exactly how many I'm horrible.
Yeah. So let's play the math here. How many would, if you hit, would be worse?
Like Wizarding World would be mostly hot garbage for me.
Sure.
DreamWorks would probably be like pretty shitty.
Okay. Well, we've now told them our opponent's choice, apparently.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's cool.
Which is always not the strategy I want to go with.
Yeah, you know what? Let's just do Disney animation.
Yeah, we revealed so much of this.
Let's go against type and do the exact opposite of my favorite category and do Disney animation.
Sounds good.
Yeah,
Jesus, the exact opposite. But John, I'll be giving you your questions in the category of Disney animation. Are you prepared for them?
No. I mean, I guess. I have kids.
Okay, great. Your first question. What Disney animated film features the main character being the apprentice of a man of a man named Dalben?
The Black Cauldron?
That's correct. 2 points. Your second question. Who voices the horse Buck in Home on the Range?
Oh, Jesus. Multiple choice.
Your multiple choice options are: is it A, Cuba Gooding Jr., B, Randy Quaid, C, David Spade, or D, Michael J. Fox?
Cuba Gooding Jr.
That is correct for 1 point.
He just feels like a horse to me.
Got the energy, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, John, your third question. What word means family according to Lilo and Hawaiian culture in Lilo and Stitch?
Ohana.
That is correct for 2 points and a tie game. John, your penultimate question. What is the name of Rapunzel's chameleon in Tangled?
Pascal.
Pascal is correct for 2 points. And John, your final question. The characters Amelia and Abigail are what type of animals in the Aristocats?
I'll do multiple choice on it.
Your multiple choice options are: is it A, chickens, B, dogs, C, geese, or D, cats?
Geese.
Geese is correct for 1 point, and the sweep of Disney animation. John gets his score up to 15. Jack is at 12. Is that what you have, Anna?
That is what I have, Nick.
Great. Then we'll move into round number 3. Here's how round number 3 is going to work. It is the betting round. We have 5 more questions to the realm of Fandom Fights. Once the players hear the category, they can bet anywhere between 0 and 2 points on the question. If they get the question correct, they will gain those points. If they get the question incorrect, they will lose those points. We will play until someone is mathematically eliminated or we have reached the end of the match. Players, any questions as we get into round number 3?
No, I can't believe this. But go ahead.
Great. First category you can bet points on is American Spies. Let's get bets, starting with Jack.
1.
And John.
That's only.
All right. Your question in American Spies. The Bourne Ultimatum opens in what city? Hey, Anna.
Hi.
Why are you sitting in the dark?
I don't know. I started off like in the light, and now the sun has gone down, and I didn't want to turn my light on because I thought that would like be bad for continuity. But you know, it is quite dark in here.
Aaron wasn't here at the beginning of the match. What do you mean continuity?
That's true. I now have the purple Roku like
4, 3,
glare,
2,
which is
1.
fun.
Pens down. We'll go to John, who bet 0,
Berlin.
and Jack.
Berlin?
Both, unfortunately, incorrect. We're looking for Moscow. Moscow was the correct answer.
Yeah.
We'll lose 1 point. John will stay where he is. It's now a 4-point game, 15-11. We'll get to the second category that they can bet on. Anna's going to tell you the category. Anna, what is the category?
MCU.
Cool.
Let's get bets, starting with John.
Let's continue to play it safe. 0.
And Jack.
2.
All right, Anna, what's the question?
All right, your question in MCU. What clothing item does Ned wear that Aunt May compliments him on in Spider-Man Homecoming? Oh God, this is antenna.
Did you go to homecoming? Your homecoming?
Yeah, I did. It was fun. Did you?
The Queen, but
No, but I was in the running
Agreed.
at Iona actually.
Wow, one pens down.
A college homecoming. Wow.
I know. Wow,
That's actually lame. All right. Let's do
next level. We'll go to John, who bet 0,
a hat.
and Jack.
I'm Canadian, so we didn't have a homecoming dance. Hat.
Hat is correct.
Wow, that's right. I just wrote hat.
That is right. So Jack,
It's a nice hat.
close the gap. It's now a 2-point game, 15-13. As we get to the third category that players give up points on, the category is the Worlds of DC. Let's get that starting with Jack.
2.
And John.
The Nussbaum special.
All right. Your question in the Worlds of DC. In The Suicide Squad, it is revealed that which Suicide Squad member from the first team who was thought to be dead did not actually die. The sun goes down real fast, huh?
When the sun goes down. Yeah.
No,
It
go
does.
on.
No, that's okay. I
All right.
feel like as the video has progressed, I've gotten darker
2,
and darker and darker.
1. That's how time works, my love. Pens down. We'll go to John, who bet 0.
Weasel.
And Jack.
Weasel.
Weasel is correct. So with that, Jack has tied the game. It is 15-all.
You're welcome, Jack. I just want to let you get back into it.
Thanks, John. I
Now,
appreciate
give
it.
us horror icons, Anna. Let's go. Make it interesting.
Anna, what is the penultimate category?
Your penultimate category is in the category of James Bond.
Fuck.
Well, let's get bets, starting with John.
0. Let's keep going.
And Jack.
1.
All right, Anna, what is the question?
Your question in James Bond. Monica Bellucci appears in which James Bond film?
Excellent reading.
Thank you. That last name, I actually had a friend in elementary school whose last name was Bellucci, which is why I knew what that name was.
If I get this right, I'm just gonna be very upset because I don't know this. Because that'd be 3 in a row I got right, or however many in a row, and I didn't
Do it, John. Get it right.
I hope I get
The
it right.
audience is
Just
thinking similar things. 5.
fuck the audience.
3. 2.
There's a baby here,
Hands down.
John.
We'll
How
start
dare
with
you.
John, who bet 0.
I hope it's not Quantum of Solace at this point.
And Jack.
Spectre.
Spectre is the correct
Good.
answer.
Take that, audience. I bet 0 and
Jack
lost
will
nothing.
take the lead by 1. It is 16-15. We have 1 question remaining, and the question will be in the category of Pixar. Well, let's get bets, starting with Jack.
2.
And John.
I just did 1.
All right. Here's the situation. If both players hit, Jack will win. If John hits, Jack misses, John will win. If both players miss, we'll go to sudden death, which I don't know that I've ever said that statement before, but let's find out what happens. Your question, Pixar. In Toy Story 3, Buttercup is a toy of Bonnie's that is what type of creature? I did leave out in there that if Jack hits and John misses, Jack wins, but I thought that was the most obvious. So.
So
You sighed. I assumed you had something to say.
no, it was
Is
a good
this
sigh.
moment just so tense for you? 5,
No,
4,
well maybe.
3. There's a lot on the line here. 1, pens down. We'll start with John
Hedgehog.
and Jack.
Unicorn.
And your winner, Jack Pinchuk. Unicorn was indeed the correct answer. And a great match, start to finish. I got to imagine John's kicking himself just a little bit. He had a strategy of bet 0 through round 3, but there were a couple earlier questions that could have put the match away. I think he did better in round 2 than he thought he would on a category that I don't know that a lot of people, and those weren't the easiest questions either. So maybe John is more than just a one-trick pony. But Jack clearly has proved he is not just a one-trick pony as he won the match today. How did you feel about it?
It was fun. It's always a good time, with both of them. So, I don't know. It was great. Yeah, no, listen, the betting round is the bane of my existence. So I feel that pain very deep down. So I am sorry for that. But it was great. I think, again, like it was very close up until the end too. So very evenly matched. So those types of games are always ones that I love hosting because it's like we really don't know which way it's gonna go. So yeah, it was a great time.
I think all the babies present learned a valuable lesson. Never give up and swear like a sailor. Let's talk to the players in the post-match. John Maher, I could tell in round 3, or at the end of round 2 at the very least, what your expectations coming into this were, and you were not meeting them at that point. Did you then flip to say, I'm going to try and win this, or did you, what's going on?
I mean, I'm like a very conservative player. I mean, my personality doesn't feel like I'm a conservative player. I'm sure most people think I'm like a loose cannon kind of like jerk off. But I had a lead, and round 3 is never a given. Like you could have thrown a bunch of shit. Obviously, Jack got a few of those questions wrong. So it just made sense to cling on for dear life because I should not have been winning at any point in this match. And the fact that I had a lead going into round 3 should have Jack hang his head in shame and contemplate retirement.
Mm-hmm.
But I like Jack. But he should it shouldn't have been this close. I'm not that good at this.
Aaron, do you like Jack, and should he feel shame?
Yeah, I like Jack. Jack's cool. He can feel shame. That's okay. Sometimes, a real good high and a nice shame really go together well. It's underrated. It's not shown in the movies as much, but sometimes you get really deep within yourself and, find that 5th or 6th level of shame. So I wish Jack the best with that because that's what will, end up producing the most. With regards to John, it's a strategy that if it paid off, it's, brilliant. If it doesn't, it's questioned. That's what most good strategies work out. I get what he was going for there, and hindsight's 20/20. But either way, I'm proud of you, John, and you did great in round 2.
Like I said, I'm probably going to give the same excuse for another 18 months, but I'm still watching these movies. There's questions you ask, and I'm like, Vanessa, exactly. That's what happened.
Well, even after the first question in round 3, your strategy was working, so I don't even blame you for continuing it. Yeah. So, again, it's what Aaron said. If it worked, brilliant. If not, people are going to question.
That's the best strategies end up that way. So can't judge it by the result there. I get what you're going for.
John, you are now below 500, only by a match. Who would you like to play to bring that back up?
I don't necessarily know if I want to pile on the people that really suck because there's some people that say that really suck and shouldn't play.
I will say Virtual Survivor Season 2 has aired at this point in time.
Oh, it has? Oh, so can I – let's see. Oh, so can I play Mark? That'd be fun. Why not? Yeah, I'm sure he'd love to get some revenge on me for, but that dude, nuts. You have crazy friends, man. They're fucking crazy friends. Yeah. I judge you because of him.
That's fair.
Weird. Yeah. But Mark would be a cool match.
Nice high and some shame. What can we say?
Yeah.
Guys, congrats on a great match. We'll see you soon.
Thank you.
As we bring in our winner today, Jack Pinchuk. I made a little joke about not giving up, but truthfully, that's what you had to do because after question 1 in round 3, a lot of people would have been like, well, crap, he's going to zero out and I'm not going to be able to catch up. And at least by record standing, you should have been the person who won the match today. So when you weren't, a lot of people could get in their own heads and really psych themselves out. You didn't allow that to happen. Perhaps it was the help of your manager as well. But how did you feel about the match today?
I feel good overall about the match. I'm really happy with that round 1. I'm really happy that new moon mist didn't bite me in the ass because that's one I probably just should have thought about more. I don't know what I was doing there, but yeah. And round 3, I'm really happy with overall. That last one, I was not 100% sure on, and I was kind of just going with my gut. The only reason I was able to catch up in the first place and like have the confidence to keep going is because of this man over here, Joe Fairley, who is incredible. He's an incredible manager. He's one of the greatest to ever play the game, and to have him behind you is really, really awesome. I know John called him the most vanilla manager ever. I don't give a shit. The man's one of the greatest players to ever play the game.
Vanilla, longest standing ice cream flavor. Fun fact.
This is true. This is true. Yeah, round 2. It's what it is. It's a category that I don't love. I just don't have a ton of information on that. Like, I don't have a ton of knowledge in that category broadly. But I was able to work through 3 of those 5 questions, I think. And yeah, it was enough. It was enough. Opponent's choice is always horrifying. I was kind of hoping I would get horror icons, but I'm just glad that I was able to work through Fight Night as okay as I did.
Joe, thoughts on Jack's performance, and is this the start of something new for one Jack Pinchuk?
Well, he praised me, but I did almost advise him to bet 0 on Bond, and he ended up proving me wrong on that. So that's what I think.
We're used to that at this point, Joe. Don't worry about it.
No, Jack played really well. So did John. To navigate an opponent's choice like that is very good, and I think he smashed that round 3.
Fair. Jack, fun fact, this is your 10th win after being around for quite some time. Puts you at 10 wins, puts you pretty close to a contention for a belt, potentially. Who would you maybe like to play on your quest for that belt?
I don't know if he's still I don't know who's all in the picture or how people are looking in the standings right now, but I'd like to play Javi 1-on-1. I think that would be a lot of fun. There's honestly anyone that you throw at me, I'll do my best and I'll make a match out of it. And you know what? Whatever happens, happens. But I think it'd be fun to play Javi.
Well said, Jack. Congratulations on your win today. We'll see you real soon. And that will bring us to the end of this here Fandom Fights match. A great match, if I do say so myself. Thank you to Anna for co-hosting, to Jack, to John, to Aaron, and to Joe, to Tim for editing. And thank you to all you for checking out this great match. We'll see you next time on another exciting episode of Fandom Fights.